Now, after a long time gone, I'm sure you guys think I have a lot to gripe about. Sure, I was gone sick, coughing up my life. And yes, of course, I saw the horror games from the Knicks. From the showdown with Memphis, to the thrashing of Sacramento, even the heartbreaking LA and Utah. Yes, I was a witness just like you. And although a lot of emotions can be had, I witnessed something today that can be labeled everything but a surprise. And that's CJ McCollum being traded to the Pelicans. Now, before we jump into this, I ask that if you're new to the channel and want to support, do your boy a favor by smashing that like button and subscribing so you can stay up to date with all our latest videos and live streams relating to the Knicks. And without further ado, let's talk Knicks. The news broke that the Knicks were suitors for CJ McCollum. I knew it was false. Sure, they might have inquired about him, but I knew that they were shaking a tree on Lillard. So when Woj showed up this morning, bearing the fruits of a trade, I figured, hey, does that make way for Lillard to the Knicks more likely now? Now, Woj did say this was a sign of the Blazers building around Lillard, creating as much as $60 million possibly in order to place a couple of stars with Lillard. So when I thought about it, it would have been easy to say, yeah, Portland about to be a powerhouse next season. But then I thought, wait, who's really trying to play for Portland? I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad place, but it's not the destination for stars. Plus, why would Lillard want to start over? Anew, with new players, young players, whose timelines might not match up with his. So am I saying the ship has sailed on him in Portland? Well, yes. And what better place to plant your feet again than the Garden? Sure, trades would have to be made and picks would have to be given, but who's to say the Knicks couldn't make this deal work? It's obvious the season is all but over, minus the little hope of them turning it around. But other than that, the Knicks are in prime condition to be in the lottery again, possibly getting a top 10 pick if the losing continues, which puts them in position to trade players and assets for Lillard. Now I'm sure RJ is no doubt staying, meaning most likely Randall and other pieces will be shipped out in order to get this deal done. Now, will this happen by trade deadline? I doubt it. But a lot can be said for the summer. So what do you think? Does Portland's latest moves guarantee a Lillard trade is in the works? Are the Knicks still on his radar? Or will Lillard's loyalty remain with the Blazers? I would like for you to let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And like always, thank you for joining me. Remember to like and subscribe. And remember to always lead by example.